Yep. Hello, hello, hello. It is surprisingly not a variety power hour today. As you can see from the title or from my Twitter post, it is me, myself, and I am flying solo tonight. Everybody was busy. Well, somebody was busy, and then computer tech issues. So I figured instead of just canceling stream altogether, I'll just do regular Minecraft. Because we won't be doing any other Minecraft besides tomorrow this week. And I don't know if I can wait a whole another week and a half before I stream Minecraft. So I figured I'll go ahead and I'll just play some Minecraft on my world. I'll still probably keep it to an hour. But yeah. Ew, you know? I just remembered something. So I did upload. I uploaded all of my VODs to YouTube, but then I remembered that the new ones that I uploaded, I didn't chop the beginning off of. So I just remember I'm gonna have to do that now. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm looking forward to that. Great. How could I not remember that? But yeah. Yo, Fury, also. Welcome. Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good with you? Happy Monday. Well, I guess I don't know. Happy Monday if you find Mondays to be a good day. If not, just it's Monday. Welcome. How are you today? We playing some Minecraft. We're chilling out on my SMP. Since we're not doing no variety today. I need to put the copper away because I'm not working on that. Pretty good, how are you? I am doing good myself. Thank you for the follow. Are you a fan of Minecraft too? And if so, Bedrock or Java? What is your preference? Well, I guess I can say, yeah, Bedrock or Java. We can start with that and see where we go. Okay, what should I do? I have a lot of stuff to do, but what should I start on today? Is your SMP public? No, this is my private SMP, mainly because this is like my private world and stuff, and I just let my friends play on it with me. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I keep collecting these because we're gonna need them for the caves and cliff, dripstone and lush cave build. Because we're gonna have to replace a lot of it with dripstone. BRB, okay. Have fun. Thank you. Have a great rest of your Monday. Okay, let's see. Should I could start on the paths, or I could start on updating the map, or can work on, no, it shouldn't really work on the, actually I do know what I want to work on. Wait, somebody's left that on. Okay, so I think I actually want to work on the path from in there. Like there's like the tunnel in between Alex and my place and Emilo's place. And there's a path that also leads towards the Technoblade and Japanese area. And I think I actually want to work on that. Because there's also an opening halfway through, and I want to build some type of stairway that leads up there. Granted, it won't be like a set in stone stairway yet, because I haven't built the building that's supposed to cover up the potion stuff, which is where I want to build up to. So, need to figure out exactly... Like, while we're at least shaping that out, I can at least do that first and then get a stairway started. And then when we figure out what kind of build we want to stick there, then we can finish, like, a stairway, a proper stairway up there. So, let's go up here. Let's go over here. Let's go sleep real quickly. And we'll get started on that. I'm gonna say if Olivia was awake, I actually could have streamed some Overwatch today, but I don't want to bother her with having to be on stream, and we can just do that. Did I did grab all of this. I didn't want to bother her with that, and we can do that in private where we can just chill and she doesn't have to worry about the faces of being on stream. Oh my gosh, but I took a nap today and it was so nice. And I didn't want to get up, but I had to get up because I needed to eat and I needed to do all this stuff and everything. But like, I feel like, wait a minute. There we go. I don't know. I just feel like it needed a little bit extra. I took a nap today because I don't know. Last night I couldn't sleep. It was literally like I was tired when I was going to bed, but then when I actually got in bed, I was not tired whatsoever. And so I was just wide awake. Okay, so this one's just gonna be 3 across, but it's still gonna be the same as this. So really I need to get rid of all of this. The stone. Okay. Woo! Okay. We're gonna have to fill in some of these. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and just fill in some of these because we're gonna have to put grass and cobblestone kind of across this already to begin with. Now I think about maybe I should use this and I can... Okay, that was lag. Let's see. I'll get a few stone to fit in the walls first, and then after that I'll use the rest for cobblestone or filling in any openings that kind of need to be filled in. I just thought about, did I use cobblestone slabs on the... Okay, cool. So I can use these cobblestone slabs to put on the ceiling. Okay, this is good. This is good. Pretty sure I need to stick this here. Because I technically have to mine out all the walls now that I think about it. And now as I sit here, I actually have to mine out basically everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. No time like the present to get started on this. Let's see. But I hope you all had a great weekend. I went to hold up. Okay. Okay. So I went to a pumpkin patch for the first time ever in my life, and I can go ahead and say I think I'm fine with not really having to. Ooh, actually, I just realized. Well, I guess I can fix that later because I was just thinking I'm gonna have to have the water down along the edge, and I'm gonna have to make it one lower to put the water in it. But yeah, no, I went to a pumpkin patch for the first time, and I think I'm fine with not having to go to a pumpkin patch. I don't see the enjoyment of going to a pumpkin patch. I don't know. Maybe it's just not my thing, but it seems more like a ripoff in my opinion. Cause like I can get, cause like well, first off, as I was informed by one of my friends, is that I didn't know pumpkins you only have like a certain amount of time to harvest them before they go bad. So that's something I didn't know. But I didn't know that, and I was thinking, I was like, I figured a pumpkin patch it would be like a field of pumpkins out there, and you would just go out there and harvest pumpkins because like I said, I've never been to a pumpkin patch before, so that in my head, that's what a pumpkin patch or a pumpkin farm sounds like to me. But nope, that's totally not it. Ooh, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to hope that this entrance falls directly in between two of those pillars because that would make it perfect for it to come out right here. Oh, please hope that falls in between these two pillars. But yeah, that's what I thought in my head. Like it'll be like a pumpkin, like just pumpkin rows and rows of just pumpkins out there, and you just like walked around out there, and depending on like the size pumpkin would determine like how much you pay for the pumpkin and everything. And I thought it would be like this whole experience and stuff. But like after my friend explained to me, yeah, pumpkins only have like a few days that you can harvest, and then they start to go bad. And I was like, okay, well, never mind then. So then we just went there, and it was basically just like it's like almost like a fair kind of style thing. Not like with the rides and stuff, but like they had like animals out there, like a petting zoo. They had like a corn maze. They had sunflowers. They had hay bale rides and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. Nothing like I'm particularly like interested, but there was also just a ton of people, which I just not the biggest fan of having to deal with a lot of people and stuff like that. It was more people than I really wanted to deal with. Oh my gosh, please stop lagging out the server loading in all the way out there. Um, but yeah, it was cobblestone. Use this. It was just like I would do it again because I went with my friends and I had a lot of fun with my friends, but if I do it again, I would probably prefer not to have to. Probably won't get a pumpkin because I can get a cheaper pumpkin at the store. Cause like I paid like $8 for like this little small pumpkin, whereas I bought these two big pumpkins that I'm like really comfortable with about for carving this week for like less the price I bought for this one like medium smaller kind of size pumpkin that I'm like kind of nervous to carve because I don't feel like I have like a big enough pumpkin for it, but I don't know. I'll just have to pick a like not like a wide design, but like a more compact design, I guess is what I would say. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say like more compact because it's like I have less space to work with, but it's still like a tall pumpkin, so I can still do like a tall design. I just need to make sure it's not like a really wide design. And so I know I put the book pictures in the Discord for picking out what we should do. If anybody sees it, they can go and like suggest what they might want to see on stream later this week. If not, I'll just pick out some that I feel like wanting to do and stuff. I'm just not 100% for sure yet because I know right now there's this one stupid design in a different book they have at the store, and it's one design. Like I literally have every other design in the book. They just added one new design, and I want to do that one new design so badly. And I hate that I want to do the one design so badly because I don't want to have to buy the whole book for it. I need a distraction badly. Oh no, Cat. Hi, Cat. How are you? What happened? I'm streaming till like 7:30. And then whenever Olivia wakes up, we're supposed to be playing, or wakes up. Whenever Olivia isn't busy and stuff, we're supposed to be playing some Overwatch. Not good at all, Zach and I just had a lovely conversation. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Are you okay? Being the bigger person is, yes, yes. Being the person is really, really hard, Cat, but it is really, really hard, but I'm very, very, very proud of you for being the bigger person. As much as you want to, whatever this situation is, probably see it differently, but being the bigger person is totally worth it at the end, even if it doesn't feel like it. Okay. But if you need to or want to talk about it, I am all ears. If not, I can just keep talking about stuff, random stuff. I can be distraction if you need me. But if you want to talk about it later when we're playing Overwatch, we can do that too. But yeah, everybody was busy, so it's me, myself, and I flying solo. Dirt. Where's the stone chest? One of these are a stone chest. There it is. Gravel. Hold on to all of that. Oak. Oak. Oak logs. Eesh, I'll tell you in VC later because it's a lot of yelling. Oh no. And then, if you don't mind, can you at Olivia and ask her when she wants to play games? Because I know we both agreed on playing games after stream. I just need to know exactly when. So if I can do dishes first, or to see how long I can technically stream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. What the world? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and lay this out so then I'll be able to copy this side onto this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, thank you. Oh, well, I don't know if I feel like that. I probably shouldn't talk about that on stream. Oh, I can talk about the other thing though. Did you read? Did you read what Olivia wrote after my message this morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's gonna be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Hell yes. So we'll be able to use this exit. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. No, look. Okay. Yeah, there's the message I wrote. The first one for today, and then the one that she wrote right after, which is like the other incident that like happened after that one. After she told me that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, why even back at yours? Or wait, what? What are we waiting on? I'm waiting. Yeah, that one. Yes. I was like, what the fud? What do you mean? She was just all like, well, he works a different ship, like a different time than you work. You're mid shift, so we need you more than we would need him. So that's why he's allowed to have more Saturdays off. And it's and then she was like, it's all a science here. We know what we're doing. This is why, because like, oh my gosh, it was so stupid. Because when we were talking to Bethany, she was all like, Bethany was like, what day do you want off? And she was like, I want a Saturday off. And she was like, oh, we can't do that. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't do that? I'm like, she was like, Jacob was able to have 3 Saturdays in a row off, but Olivia can't get 1 Saturday off. And she was like, nah, because you're mid-shift and we need mid-shift people, especially on Saturday. And I'm like, Jacob works 10 to whatever. He's more mid-shift late evening than she is, which is more people that you technically need. Like, that's when you really need the people is 10 to whatever. I'm like, that's when you really need people. Like, yeah, Olivia works 7 to 3, but like 10 to whatever, 10 to 6, I think, is like, in my opinion, way more crucial than 7 to 3. Because, like, she's there for when things start to get bad, whereas Jacob is, like, literally working through the whole entire thing. They're doing something with how they've been treating each other. Yeah, they have to be. But, like, I think I think she ended up getting it because, like I said, we weren't Andrea wasn't the one making the schedule. Bethany was the one making the schedule, and Bethany was the one that asked her. And Andrea was the one that, you know, was listening in on this whole entire conversation and was saying why she can't technically have it. But I'm pretty sure Bethany gave her that Saturday off. So I think Olivia's getting her first Saturday off and everything. And I was like, that's like, I was more flabbergasted by the dang, like, what she had said than I was over the fact that, like Olivia hasn't had a Saturday off in forever, and that's literally all she wants is like a Saturday off here and there. But she can't get it because she has a more important shift than Jacob as being a mid-late shift. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was like every day I just hear something more stupider than the last that I don't understand. I don't understand how we got to this point. I don't understand how you're in this position. I don't. And that's why I just come in and work. Another visit to show. I don't know, maybe, but I mean, I think it's just her, really. Bethany's fine about it. If I say that, Bethany's actually, I actually isn't that bad, which is quite surprising for me to say. But yeah, I just sat there and died when that was her response, and I just looked at her like she was crazy. Did she just? Yes, she did actually. It's like, you know, it's like she's actually not like, I don't know, she's actually more. I think since like the um whole Nick situation, she's actually not that bad to deal with. Yeah, like she's actually become like, what's the best way to say it? She's actually been like more useful than Andrea and Eric combined because she has like the, what is it, the title and like the computers to be able to like approve and make sure like our time is in there and like vacation time stuff. So it's a lot easier when we want to do stuff like that to just tell her, hey, we need these days, or I can't work these days. Or she takes the time to ask, hey, what days do you want off this week or that week, as I'm making the schedule right now and whatsoever. So she's actually not that bad. I know she's a lot better than Eric and stuff, which is shocking to say at the least. Also, now that I think about it, I need to look at the end because I'm pretty sure this is going to be where I need to do the lighting at. Yeah, because she seemed like an okay person, but she was too much. Yeah, at the beginning she was too much, and then she mellowed out when it was getting close to her having to leave and stuff. And okay, yeah, She mellowed out when it got close to her having to leave. And she's still the same as she was when she left. And so it's actually not that bad. But yeah, that was just the funniest thing. When she was just all like, yeah, well, this was that, and it's a whole science, and we know what we're doing. I'm like, sure, you totally know what you're doing. Which also reminds me, I need to find my onesie. I haven't looked for it yet, so I don't tell Olivia I haven't looked for it because I need to find it. Because the bad thing is, I know where all of my other ones are, but the one I need to wear next week on Monday. I gotta find it. I don't know where I put it at the winter last year. Or I guess technically earlier this year when it was freezing cold. Oh my god. But I'm about to say, I know you're not gonna tattle on me. I can trust you to not tattle on me. Oh, but and then this happened today too. Like, I'm not mad. I'm more annoyed. I will, but after the whole thing, yeah, okay, yeah, you can totally do that. But yeah, but like, I'm not mad. I'm annoyed because, you know, I used to always make cakes and stuff. Because, you know, I would usually basically almost come in every week making cakes. Oh, shoot, hold up. I got an eyelash in my eye. Oh, I got an eyelash. Let me get this out. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, I used to like make cakes all the time every week and, you know, bring in cakes and like always wanting, because I was always wanting to try like different flavors and just I was in the mood. I was really enjoying like baking and everything. But you know, I did that for free. Yeah, I ripped Cat's stomach for like cookies, cakes. I know. Oh yeah, but you know, I did that for free. I did that out the kindness of my heart. I never like said you guys like owe me anything. I didn't ask for anything in return and stuff like that. And you know, when the pandemic hit and everything, and like the prices of stuff going up, I had to like stop doing it because I didn't have the money for. Yeah, we were grateful guinea pigs. Yeah, and so I like every now and then like I make the chocolate chip oatmeal cookies more often because they're a lot cheaper to make, and I have so much oatmeal that I bought when like it was marked down and everything because they were not selling it no more. So I have so much of it, and it's a lot cheaper to make the oatmeal cookies than it is for me to make the pound cakes. So I would make like the oatmeal cookies more often recently, but then like I made cake this weekend to bring some in because last week I had like sent y'all that picture of like the red velvet. No, it was a regular pound cake with white chocolate ganache frosting, and I had made them look like little pumpkins. Well, I had made way too much frosting, so I made the cakes. I made a cake this week, like a big cake to bring into work so I can use up the rest of the frosting that I had in my refrigerator. And I gave it to somebody and they was all like, man, it's been a while since you like brought in cakes and everything. It was like, I really miss like eating your cakes and stuff. I'm like, yeah. And so like, well, like, what the? That lagged so badly. It all looked like it was like one block for the moment. And then like, I know they were being like, they weren't trying to be mean about it, and I know they weren't trying to be mean about it, but it was just like the fact like there was like, you know, I just stopped like doing it, and I'm like, I don't ask you guys for money. I don't charge you guys by the slice to give you the cake. I make this out the gracious of my heart. And I just straight up told him, I'm like, because ingredients to make these cakes are not cheap. Yes, I get money from selling them to Max and everything, but I get enough that I can save some, because that's how I save. I save some from that money I make from them, and then I put the rest of it that I don't save, I use that for the ingredients that I need to restock on for the next week's cakes. And so I don't really have like that much extra money, and it's not like I'm working extra hours at Kroger's, because Kroger don't deserve me working extra hours. If anything, I would find a different job before I work extra hours at Kroger's. And I complain about you still. Yeah, like it's just the principle. You're getting free cake. Whether I make it every week like I used to, or I make it every now and then, once a month or something. Like, it was just like the way they said it, they sound like it was just like they weren't being grateful for the fact that I just make you guys free pound cake. Like, and I'm nice enough to bring it in. And I don't charge you guys, and I'm paying the extra money out of my pocket that I could be saving my ingredients for like only making it for Max, because I'm actually getting paid through them. No, it wasn't Missy, no. Also, today was Byron's birthday. He didn't want us to know, but we found out. But no, it wasn't Missy, actually. I was more surprised by who actually had said it to me, because it's not something I had expected from them. But yeah, it was his birthday today. But yeah, I was really surprised that this came from like somebody that I would not have actually expected this message from. But yeah, it was just like it's a lot to like handle, because like you don't understand, like I don't even like experiment with flavors anymore as much as I want to, because I want to, as Olivia said after you went stream. Okay, cool. Like I want to try and make new flavors, but the thing, like, it's just, it costs so much though. Like, butter was already expensive, but I just looked at it today. The butter that I use just went up another $1. Like, the butter was already $5. Now it's $6 and some change. I'm like, what do you mean you gone up a whole nother $1? And I'm like, yes, butter's gone up a whole nother $1. Walmart's eggs have gone up twice the price. And I'm like, I can't charge more for my cakes, because then people don't want to pay the price of, like, they don't feel like it's justified to pay more than $25 for the cake. But I'm spending so much money on the ingredients for the cakes, and I'm like, what do I do? Because I'm like, if apparently it's not justifiable for me to increase the price of the cake, but yet everything is like tripling or doubling in price of the ingredients. How do I make money off of something if I can't like afford to get paid? I Miko, everything is getting so expensive for no reason. Yes. How much money do they need? I would have to like sit down and like actually like go through it, as if I'm like don't have any of the ingredients, because like right now I do have like a lot of stuff, but like I have, because like off the top of my head right now, the only thing that I know hasn't changed in price is cream cheese, Cream cheese hasn't changed in price. It goes on sale and it always goes on sale for the same price. Sugar's gone up. Eggs have gone up. Butter's gone up. My cake flour, the 2 different cake flours I use, they haven't gone up, but my secret ingredient has gone up. Vanilla extract, almond extract, butter extract, and lemon extract has all gone up. And then, you know, any other things, if I do like a flavored, something flavored, has, I mean, besides lemons, I mean, lemons haven't gone up. Blueberries might have gone, like, any extra stuff might have gone up depending on what it is. Yeah, you can't make negative profits on your cake. They keep blaming it on COVID, but that, oh my gosh, Missy, don't even get me started with Missy today and her butt and talk. Oh, it was so annoying. She got all political at work, and I was like, Olivia, I was texting Olivia. I was like, Olivia, please save me. I can't deal with Missy at 6 in the morning being political. It is too early to be listening to political statements at 6 in the morning. But I don't care about what she has to say. Cream cheese icing inflation is a big hole. Yeah. I'm taking it good. I literally had withdrawals. Yeah. Everybody loves my cakes, but everything is so expensive. And it sucks by how expensive everything is getting. Oh my gosh. Stop! 6 in the morning. Yes, like, who has the energy for that? She literally comes in every day like the most happiest person at 5 a.m. And I'm a morning person, but I know not to come in at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. and be like, oh, bright and shiny, sunshiny self at 5 in the morning. Nobody wants to deal with that mess. Wait till the sun comes up at least. But nah, she wants to come straight in and be all political. And I'm like, no, I just don't, I don't want to be political. I don't want to talk about this. Like, please don't. Like, I mean, there's nothing against politics. I do what I need to do, but I don't want to sit here and listen to you talk about other people who don't do what they need to be and that they're the issue because of not doing what they need to do and blah, blah, this and that. And I don't give a care. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to hear this mess. At 5 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, whatever in the morning. You starting on the bottom of her cake. Like, I don't know how to describe the feeling of being like the, oh yeah. I don't know how it happened. It's like, have you ever had like, what do they call it? Like called brownie brittle? I think that's like the closest kind of thing that I can like describe it as, but it's not like brownies. It's like whatever the cake flavor is. It's like, it almost like the bottom of the cake for some odd reason always has like this brittle kind of texture, and it's it is so good. Reminds me of one of the teachers at my old school who would enter the building screaming, like, how do you just come in on the wrong, like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and just straight up have to have some type of fit or something? Like, it is so annoying to have to deal with that. Oh my god, what I gotta have to try one of my cakes. I ship cakes. All you have to do is hit me up. I'll make one and ship it right to you. It says over it, yeah. And so that's the thing, like the people pleaser in me. I want to please people. I want to make the cakes, but The price of the ingredients are going up and my paycheck isn't going up with it, so I can't fork out making extra cakes if I'm not getting paid for it. Like, you go one whole year almost of making them free cakes every single day or every single week, and then all of a sudden it's like you stop doing it and it becomes such a big deal that you stopped giving us free cake every single week like you used to. Whereas back then, everything was still the regular price. It cost me less to make the cakes, whereas now it costs me twice as much to make the same cake. And it's because it's my granny's recipe, and my granny's all like, you have to use the best ingredients. Like, she does not, I strictly follow her ingredients. And if I have to buy the name brand stuff, it is what, like, I'm not going to disobey what my granny says. I am going to use the name brand ingredients that she specifically instructed in her own recipe. But that stuff just comes at a price, and without jobs paying more, it's not always going to freaking be. I'm just not always going to have the money to be able to do it. Whenever I have a little bit of extra money, I'll be able to make a cake here and there, but just don't be ungrateful for it when I bring it. Because that hurts so much when you're like, man, I miss when you used to do this all the time, or why'd you stop it, or why, like they can't see what's going on around us. I'm making the same amount of money that you are, and you think I can fork up extra money to give you free cake? Like, I don't charge you guys anything. I don't tell you guys you have to pay for anything. I don't say you owe me anything. I don't expect anything back from making you free cake that's coming out of my pocket. But it is annoying when you just want to be like, just don't be like that, please. Like, you just make me not want to make the cakes if you're going to be if you're going to say something. I know you're not trying to be mean, but it still can come off very ungrateful if you don't word it right or mean it a certain way. Because I could be straight up be like, oh, well, I only make cakes for this restaurant now. So if you want cakes, you're going to have to go to them when I give it to them. So you're basically going to have to pay for these cakes, and you're not going to get it for free from me. And I can be like that, but I'm not that kind of person. So I wouldn't be like that. You got this recipe down to a T. Yeah, it is. It is my granny's recipe. She uses specifically these two specific type of flours, two different type of cake flours. It's a very specific one. I use very specific extracts from only one brand that she says I have to use. There's a very specific cream cheese and butter that I have to use. The only thing that I can use whatever on is sugar and eggs. The sugar and eggs and whatever I use for flavor, like the flavoring of the cake. Those are the only things that I have lenient free range on. I have to have the secret ingredient. I have to use the two different types of specific cake flour brands. I have to use the specific one manufacturer that makes these extracts. They make all the extracts. I buy them in bulk, which, let me tell you, 16 ounces of an extract goes about $20. Yeah, 16 ounces. I pay about $20, and I gotta use 3 different flavor extracts for every cake. Yes, they last me for a really long time, but I paid about, and that's like 2 of them are $20. The vanilla extract, don't even get me started on that. That's like $30 by itself. I paid, when I started making cakes and stuff, I paid $70 just for the extracts by themselves. Because it's 16 ounces, and luckily I only use like 1 or 2 tablespoons for every cake, so they last me for a good amount of time. But oh my gosh, when it runs out, it is so expensive to have. And that was back then, that was pre-pandemic. I don't even want to know what the price is now, because I actually need to go and buy some. I just remembered I'm out of my almond extract, so I'm gonna have to buy some online. And so I don't, hold on, let me actually look up how much does my almond extract got to cost me. My 16-ounce almond extract. Almond extract. Cause I go to their website, cause I try to like buy it from their website, because usually it's a lot cheaper and I can get it in bulk. Let's see, extracts, flavorings, pure extract, because it's the pure one. Let's see. Oh, they have 32-ounce bottles now. 32-ounce bottle of my almond extract, $39. $39. Pure almond extract, 32 fluid ounces is $39. Let me see. My pure vanilla extract for 32 ounces is $94. $94. What do you mean? $94. Yes, I'm like, oh, and you know, like, that's why I get so frustrated when people are like, don't be ungrateful. If I make cakes, be happy that you're getting it for free, because this stuff is not cheap. It is not cheap at all to make this cakes now. Hi, Durgan. Thank you for the 17-month resub. Yeah, sorry, you came in like the middle of me ranting about somebody at work that was, I know they weren't trying to be ungrateful about me getting, like, me stopping, like, cause like, okay, so like early pandemic, I was making like pound cakes, like basically almost every week. And when everything wasn't, you know, jacked up in prices. And now I've stopped doing that, and I make like a pound like once or twice, like every few months. And then they were just like, their comment just felt really ungratefulness to me about the fact that I'm giving them free pound cake, and they talk about how they just miss me making pound cakes and stuff like that, and wish I would do it more. And I'm like, nobody's offering me extra money to go and buy these ingredients for these pound cakes that are so dang expensive. But my mom was all like saying how I can't increase the price of the pound cakes, because it's like, whereas I can justify the ingredient prices for like increasing the prices, trying to sell that to somebody, they probably wouldn't want to pay that price for a pound cake and stuff like that. And while she wants to be like, oh, it's easy, just grab all your ingredients when they're on sale. Well, it's kind of hard to grab all your ingredients on sale, because it's not like, you know, everything goes on sale all the time at a certain time where I can do, but I'm like, it's just so hard. But like when it does go on sale, I do stock up on it and everything, but it's like with the pandemic and stuff and like COVID and everything, like some of the stuff, because of the increased end prices, they don't go on sale as often as they used to. And because of the prices being increased, they don't go on as sale as cheap as they used to now either. But it ain't that simple. Yeah, your mom argument makes no sense. I hate confrontation, so I just kind of gave up on it because like I wanted to increase the cake price by like $5. It wasn't like anything outrageous. It was literally $5 for like the like plain cake flavors, and so it would be like $30 for like a regular plain flavor, or 35 for like the Oreo or the red velvet or the pineapple upside down one, like the stuff that requires to be more stuff. But she was all like, nobody would want to pay that price, especially if it's their first time having the cake. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess I can kind of see that if somebody comes up and I tell them, but like everybody else who's like at work who's had it, they understand and they are like, yeah, I can totally justify that. But for somebody new, they wouldn't. Like, I can see where she's coming from, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't always guarantee I can get my ingredients on sale. And that's the part that's like killing me. All right, now I'm craving cake. This job needs some recipe back ASAP. Sorry, Rico. This just seems to be my rant for the day. My rant for the day. But like, yeah, like, I see it, but I don't see it at the same time. And like, even like, I talk to Taco about it all the time because Taco runs his own like store business and everything, and so like he understands, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Because it's something I enjoy doing, but it's also something that I can't make a profit on in my eyes if I keep it the same price, even though everything else is going up. Because my butter has gone up to... Because I use 3 sticks of butter, so that means a pack of butter comes with 4 sticks. That means every time I make a cake, I have to buy another pack of butter. And my butter has gone up from me being able to catch it on sale for $2.50 to now being $6 and some change. And rarely going on sale. And if it does go on sale, it goes on sale for like 50 cents off. And butter is one of those ingredients that I can't buy like how I could buy like a 50-pound bag of sugar and then I'll be set, because, and I'm like, it's like I just want to make cakes, but I don't get paid enough to make cakes. But I can't increase the price of the cakes. But so many people are happy when they eat the cake and everything, and I don't want to just straight up be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this no more, because I enjoy doing it. It's so nice to do it. It's so nice to see people's reaction and hear how much they love my granny's recipe and stuff like that, and then telling my granny, oh my god, it's like people just love your cakes and everything that you came up with. It's your recipe and this, that, and whatever. But I'm like, what do I do about that mess? Yeah, do what you gotta do to make money. Oh, that's some pricey butter. Yeah, it is. It is pricey butter, but it is the specific kind of butter that my granny says I need to use. Because I don't want to use something that she doesn't say not to. I don't want to use like something that she doesn't like use. And so it's just so crazy. But yeah. How are you talking on a different note? That was just you. You just like came in the middle of my ranting of people at work being ungrateful, which led me to ranting in the price of all the food and stuff going up. Those Overwatch games were hilarious. Oh my gosh. I've been enjoying Overwatch, but last night was, I won't lie, was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun just booping people off the edge. Uh, love playing support. Oh, it's so much fun playing support. I love when I'm able to get a play of the game too from being support. It's not something often because I don't. Now that you have to like choose. Now that you have to actually like choose which role you're playing and stuff. It's not often I get to play like damage or DPS, so it's fun to be able to get play of the game. Nope. Doop, 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 doop. I mean, beautiful. Usually why I spend some time with them. Yeah, they're nice people. I'm glad you have found a community that you enjoy being in. Oh my gosh. Like, besides the long queue times because of like the Pacific rows, which I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe if you have a 5 stack, the queue time isn't as long. But I know like the queue times are kind of hella long, which that's like, in my opinion, that's like the only downside so far is how long the queue times are. But I will say, I have been enjoying the game a lot since it came out. Enough to at least put it in my rotation with my friends. Do, 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 do. Yeah, knows that we were getting in pretty okay last night for the most part, though. Yeah, we didn't have too long of a wait, and it's also a good thing they have it to where you can like do like either like the practice or game or like the little mini games and like or even like bot games and stuff like that. It's nice that they made it to where there are things you can do while waiting in queue, so you're not just sitting there looking at a blank loading screen with a number counting up. Let's see. Play Overwatch 2 and I really enjoy it, but then it told me your rendering device has been lost. What? Your rendering device has been lost. What does that even mean? Yeah, that is like very, like, did it just like recently start happening? That's a very strange error. What do you want, Cosmo? Let's see. I'm gonna finish this out and then I'm probably going to end stream because I was gonna keep it. I was still keeping it our usual, like, shorter time on Monday because I'm supposed to be going to get off to go and play with my friends. We're supposed to be, I think the Halloween event starts today, so we're supposed to be playing together the Halloween Overwatch events. Granted, I don't know what's gonna be different because you know, usually back in Overwatch, you know, we got the loot boxes and you get the Halloween skin loot boxes, but you don't get the loot boxes no more. So I don't know what's gonna make it Halloweeny because I'm not paying for any Overwatch skins. Like a graphic card error or something with the processor itself. Pretty bad GPU, but it says it was good enough. But I found a video with all positive comments, so I'm gonna try that. Best of luck with that, because that's like, if you were like, I can understand if you had like, if you were getting that message straight from like launching the game, but if you said you've already played it some and then now you start getting the message, and then hopefully you'll be able to, hopefully whatever this video is that you found fixes your problem. Don't mind me just casually keeping myself from getting smushed by gravel. I probably like a match and halfway through my second match is when I was stomping kids it happened. Oh, so it was only your second game, yeah. Maybe then it is a graphic card thing. I wish you the best of luck and hope that you can you hope you can fix this problem. There we go. Cool. Finish this tunnel. We'll finish this side. Now we just need to do that side. We need to finish this out. Eventually we need to continue the path down. We need to do the ceiling. We need to chop down more oak logs because I'm out of oak logs. We are not finished with that. And then we need to do this, but we need to do that up there first. And yeah, you know, I'm just gonna add on to everything that I need to do. Because that's me. Give myself 20,000 things to do. If I remember correctly, yeah. Let me place these down so I can go ahead and just get them on my inventory. Instead of working on projects I haven't started, I worked on projects I have started. I decided to work on projects I haven't started and start more projects. Is ever to grab it? Oh, yeah, that totally, yeah. Oh, that is cool. I love the water features. Are you talking about this tunnel? Or are you talking about the dragon? Wait, which water features? Are you talking about in the tunnel? Yeah, I put sea pickles in there. And then because because I saw a fish, I put fish in them. So there's sea pickles because the sea pickle provides light. And then I just put fish in there because why not? Why not put fish in the tunnels? I was gonna put axolotls but I think the axolotls can fit through here, so that's why I went with fishes. So well done. I love it. Thank you, thank you. And then these are lights that come on at night. And they're really cool. Yeah, I got some on here. I got one here. There's some on that side. And then there'll be some on the other side when I finish that side. Yeah, daylight sensors. And they activate the piston that activates the redstone and pushes the redstone in here to make it turn on. This is such a sussy video. I can't wait to get a virus. No! Don't get a virus! Is that a good thing? Don't get a virus now. Oh, shoot. I think I just remembered. Did I leave the sheep wool farm on? Oh, snap. I have. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I'll let one of those break. I did not mean to. Oh, hold up. I gotta check this because okay, that's overflowing. That's not overflowing. Oh, that's overflowing. Let me take that out. You don't understand how expensive these dang shears were. Because they have unbreaking 3 and mending on them. And to sit there and let them break is... let's see. And not even all of them even have mending on them yet. So I can't even fix them all yet. Okay, that one's fine. Is this... That one's not full. Wait, does this one have... I have to check that one. And that one. Okay, so these two should be fine. I need to check on the... Okay. Yeah, they're very pricey shears. Oh. Oh, I think the shears might have broke over there because they're not even being sheared. Nice. That's great. Make sure there's nothing. Either that or... Yeah. Dang it. Is this auto shear? Yes, this is auto shear. How does that even work? Okay, so... Let me put these up in here. This right here is a dispenser. Then you got the redstone, and underneath the dispenser is a... What is it? A observer? The observer is facing towards the grass block that the sheep is standing on. And so every time the sheep eats the grass, the observer underneath it detects the change, which then activates the dispenser, which with the shears in it automatically cuts the wool on the sheep, and then the wool lands on the ground, and because there's a mine cart with a hopper underneath it directly, it basically gets picked up by the hopper and then directly insert into the chest. Yes. Which I think I need to... shear you first, so this works now. And then shear you. There we go. And yeah, I'll get that stone. I think that fell down there and put this wool up. Oh, it doesn't just auto dispense the shears, it actually uses them. Yes! It's the same as in if you put a bucket of water or a bucket of lava in there, it just it's either quickly activates it or it dispenses it just in general. Like you can set it up and everything. There we go. It's just like the chicken farm. The chicken farm has a dispenser in there with a lava bucket in there. And every time an egg gets thrown, it activates the dispenser. It activates the dispenser that shoots out lavas that if any of the chicken is fully grown, they get cooked and then it goes into the hopper. And then you end up with chicken. Oh! Hold on. Let me show you this gold farm real quickly. While you are here. Because you were talking about XP, and if you don't want to sit there and wait for them to drain the KFC. Yes, KFC. You know I have to have a KFC. So you don't have to sit there and wait for them to drain the Guardian farm. You can do this kind of XP farm. Which mine is a hell of expensive one because I have hoppers going all the way down, but you don't have to put hoppers going all the way down. I just have hoppers going all the way down because we have a whole sorting system operation going on down here. But yeah, you can do that kind of gold farm, which let me see. Let me check. Okay, nobody's been AFK in here. Put these there. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to build any of this down here. This is what we just have because all the gold swords gets sorted out and then smelted into gold nuggets. So this is basically our gold and rotten flesh, and also at the same time XP farm. But yeah, after I show this, I'm going to get off because I'm going to play some Overwatch with my friends. Yeah, okay, so I see it has been expanded out, but yeah. You can just do something simple like this. You just put magma cubes, and then on top of the magma cubes is like glass going either this way or this way. And it's glass doing that to make sure gas doesn't spawn. But there's a turtle egg up there which aggroes the piglins, the zombie piglins. They come over here. The iron golem makes sure they don't get like bottlenecked in like the area. And then they fall down and you stand up. You stand in here, and then the XP just goes down, and yeah. But yeah, it's something as simple as that. At the moment, I think my builders have their mob farm on. So nothing in the nether at the moment is spawning because they're taking up all the spawn cap. So yeah, you can do something like that. You don't have to make it as big as I did, and there's also like different versions, but it all works the same basically. But yeah, a gold farm is real easy if you don't want to do like making a like taking the spawner and making a spawner like farm for XP. The gold farm is probably just as good as, well, almost as good as like an enderman farm. But since you can't access the end, then let me see. Yeah, no mobs are spawning. Yeah, they have their farm on in the nether, and they're not making anything spawn, which is something I told them not to have on, but they don't listen to me, which is amazing. Love that about them. Not like every day they tick me off even more doing stuff like that, but yeah. But yeah, that's something simple. Something simple, easy, sweet, to the point. Or you do mob farm like how you have over there in your house with the skeleton farm. Yeah, Durgan, it's an ongoing thing, and it's a lot of other stuff. But it it just luckily, like I said, it's the end of the stream. I don't need to worry about it no more, and I'm just not gonna worry about it because they're probably gonna stop playing anyways after they finish making this haunted house for Halloween. They're gonna do that, and then they're probably gonna take this long hiatus again, so it's not gonna matter. I need to figure out a boat design for these goats so we can make the boat for the goats and then put them on the island so they have the moat and make sure the boat floats. So for the goat boat float moat. Also, I need to give the goats names. Huh? Oh, okay. So Green came up with this really funny idea that she didn't think I was gonna take serious, but I did take serious, so that's what we're doing. But I always take like some mobs and I like make homes for them near spawn and stuff when they add like new mobs. So they added these goats, and the goats are gonna get their own little boat, and the boat's going to float on above this island that's surrounded by water, so it's gonna have a moat. So the goat's gonna have a boat that floats over a moat. A mouthful, isn't it? And then I eventually got to build the LA's home, which I've already designed. I just gotta build it. And I gotta make a whole bunch more of them and get some and make some more name tags. Yeah, but the LA's is gonna go like somewhere above these trees because they're gonna look like butterfly wings, and they're so nice. They're really nice and pretty. It's really funny. Yeah. This bridge is gonna get an upgrade one day. It's on my list of things that need to be upgraded now that I properly kind of know how to build. Like, see, look, you like how the frogs have a home? You have like the code frogs, and then on this side of the boat over here, you have like the warm frogs. Like the, well, you have like the marsh frogs over there with the new mangrove trees and everything. And then on the other side, which you can barely see, you have like the warm frogs, which is I made with a Badlands kind of vibe. But yeah. This is all for today's stream. I am going to get off now. I've streamed for like an hour and a half. I streamed like 30 more minutes than what I was going to. I need to see. Oh yeah, I also added candles up in there, so that's all 100% mob proof. So they can't spawn up in there, which is amazing. No, Alex, I'm so sorry. You're like, oh no, I'm sorry, Alex. Yeah, I was literally ending stream now. It's like a rewatch. Oh, thank you. Oh, I put your letter in the mail today, Alex. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. And hopefully I did it right, because I copied it exactly how you wrote it down. Have a good night, you too, Vico. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh yeah, also, if you're in the Discord, make sure you check the media channel. I posted the pictures of the stencils that I have left from my pumpkin carving books, so we can figure out what we want to do for Wednesday and Friday streams for those pumpkin carving streams. So make sure you check those out, and make sure you tell me what we want to do, or else I'm going to pick something, and whatever I pick is what we do. So you can't be mad about it. I'm giving you the heads up. You put international postage. Yes, I double checked. Like I brought it in, and I was like, okay, what do I gotta do to make sure this gets to Canada? He's like, you just do this. I'm like, cool. Paid him the money. He was like, have a nice day. I was like, thank you. Real gamers join the Discord. Real gamers do join the Discord. We post amazing food pictures all the time. And 95% of the time we talk about food or just compliment each other because that's what we just do. But yeah, let's see. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live for us to see today? Oh yeah, also, one more thing. Charity stream sometime in November, either the second or third week of November. Will be in honor of Technoblade for doing for what is it, sarcoma cancer research with the Jimmy funds. And my plan is to do, if you don't know what crowd control is, that is what kind of stream we're going to be doing, and I'm going to link it up with the donations. So if you ever seen the one that Technoblade did when he was trying to beat Minecraft, then you're in for a treat, because that is what I'm going to also be trying to set up for it. I wanted to try to do a more interactive one instead of like having like go setup, because I just know how much you guys love to troll me. So I figured that would be something that you guys would really like a lot. Awesome Blossom. Oh, good luck with how that. Have fun. I will let you know when it arrives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I'm really hoping it arrives. I'm just hoping everything is right. Because I was like, I wrote it exactly how you wrote it. And I just wanted to make sure, because I did not want to mess up on it. And I really just wanted to make sure it gets there to you. Let's see. Live, who is live? What do we have? What do we have? Let's see. The Cat is Alive is doing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Demi's doing, Demi's actually doing Overwatch 2, so I might raid Demi. I haven't raided her in a while. Time. Road to Plateau. Oh, she's playing, she's doing ranked. But she is an African-American VTuber. She does a variety of streams. Her streams are really nice to watch and everything. So I'm going to send you guys her way. But yeah, thank you all for hanging with me. Sorry if you had to listen to my rant about a few things, but yeah. Yeah, you know, life, sometimes you just need to get it out of your system. It's better to get it out than hold it in. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be playing Minecraft Phasmophobia if Taco gets Ray Ray's computer figured out. So that's what we're supposed to be playing tomorrow, is Minecraft Phasmophobia. If not, then we'll just be doing, I think, Bedrock Minecraft. So do expect more Minecraft tomorrow, whether it be Phasmophobia or just regular Bedrock. And if you don't show up to that stream, then there's 2 pumpkin carving streams this week. And also, for Saturday is Spooky Games with Mito. We'll be playing something Fear and Into the Back Rooms or something like that. We're playing those Saturday. I double checked with Mito. He said that he is good and it should go on. I will keep you updated if all of a sudden something happens. He can't do it. But yeah, I love you all. I appreciate all you guys. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.